샛별 샛별 샛별
Hello. Raiders, welcome in Reborn. Hi. Hello, hello. How was Peak? For everyone new here, hello. I'm Verified Mess, Cat Girl, Cult Leader, Chaos Incarnate. I stream every Monday through Friday around 7 or 8 p.m. PST, and I play a variety of games. Welcome in. Tonight, we are doing some indie horror games. That's right. You're all right. We just started, so you came at the perfect time. Now all the raiders can settle in and watch some horror chaos shenanigans. It would have been ironic as hell if Mess became Captain. No, I'm doing it next week too, but y'all get to actually like suggest horror games instead of picking from a list that I already pre-made, which there's a lot to choose from. So, yes, it's this week and next week. I just like to play horror games. What do you want from me? Don't question my authority, okay? I'm the cult leader around here. I make the decisions. I do what I want. Hi, Mika! How have you been? I hope you've been well. If there's any post-care stream needs you need to do, like food, water, or sleep, please do so. Taking care of yourself is important. We can't achieve world domination with the cult if you don't take care of yourself. And that would be greatly disappointing. You don't want to disappoint me, okay? You don't want that. I did go face to face with the cougar, but that's kind of per usual. There's lots of cougars in the PNW. That's a question of your authority. Good. That's what I like to hear. I've been doing alright. I hope you're doing. I've been doing pretty well. Welcome in, welcome. Y'all are just in time for the party, for the cult ritual. We're gonna sacrifice some indie horror games today. We're gonna rate them. We're gonna see how good or bad or mediocre they may or may not be. I did live. That's right. I lived. Because I'm the superior cat, obviously. No other cats got anything on me. I am the number one cat. I am cat numero one. All other cats shall bow down to me. Why would you bring oatmeal raisin are literally the worst cookies ever. Why would you subject yourself to that? Why would you do that to yourself? That's so sad. Why would you do that? Why would you ever do that? Oatmeal raisin cookies are banned in this cult. They are a contraband. If I see you with oatmeal raisin cookies, you're gonna get sent to the gulag. Do you hear me? Do you understand? Do you understand the words coming out of my mouth right now? I better not see anyone with oatmeal raisin. 'Cause you're gonna have a problem. A real bad problem. Oatmeal raisin cookies are illegal. They're illegal. We eat chocolate chunk cookies around here. You know what? I would accept an oatmeal chocolate chip cookie. I would accept that. Just no oatmeal raisin. Those ones are illegal. Contraband. Straight to prison. You get fined $1,000 and you have to be you get waterboarded. That's right. That's right. You get waterboarded. No more raisin. No oatmeal raisin. Hi, Mikey. Yeah, where'd my gallbladder? My gallbladder also got caught with oatmeal raisin cookies and had to be executed. That's the real reason my gallbladder had to be removed. It's because it got caught with oatmeal raisin and had to be executed in front of its family, aka my other organs. Do I have it? No. No, unfortunately I didn't get my gallbladder because they sent it to pathology to see to make sure the problem is what they thought it was, and it was. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh, yeah, apparently I had chronic, I don't know how to say the second word, it's really difficult, but I had chronic inflammation of my gallbladder. So that means I've been actually having gallbladder problems for a long time. But my gallbladder was raising a coup against my authority. Um it questioned my credentials as a cult leader and a plague doctor. Doc Sharky, how have you been? What a little fucking snake. Yeah! It is a snake! I am zoomed. Look at me go. It is a snake. I'm so glad. Does that mean no more fatty foods? It means eating fatty foods in moderation. Um, this will keep the other organs in line. Glad you're doing better. That's right. You have to make an example out of one organ so the other organs understand their place. You serve me, not the other way around. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm feeling peachy keen. Yeah, I have heterochromia. What? I got a blue eye. Pinkish purple eye. Gaze upon my eyeballs. Ooh. I'm glad you like it. I like it too. We're pro heterochromia around here. Is the blue one the one that's supposed to be hidden? Yeah. See if I can kind of see it. Are you feeling mass? I'm alive! My organs try to kill me, but I survived. That looks green. It's not green. Are you colorblind? Does this look green to you? There's no green. Now you're just rage baiting here. My back hurted a little yesterday and I got worried I was getting the same thing you got. You wouldn't know beat those organs up if they're trying to kill you. That's right. They gotta go. I will not take any questioning to my authority. I can't. That's def not green, yeah. Uh, Finding out you were colorblind on a mess stream would be insane. That would be a little crazy, yeah. I can't believe a giant looking piano would do that, yeah. I can't see, but no, you're alright. You're alright. Um, what was I saying? Oh, you would definitely know if you were getting gallbladder problems because you're either gonna have severe abdominal pain or you're gonna have what I had and have really bad back pain where you feel like you're dying. Apparently, some people think they're having heart attacks with how bad the pain is. It's crazy. Did you see the clips I pulled from the VOD phase? VOD isn't available, so I couldn't get her POV. Yeah! I've always loved how the darker grays of your model blend in with the lighter grays. I thank you. They did a really good job. My night is going great. I hope your night's going great, Reba. I'm fine. I'm getting better. So there's nothing to be sorry about. I had to take a little break off streaming so I could heal up as my body was in pain. Well, it still kind of is, but it's definitely not as bad as it was. It's way more tolerable. Way more tolerable. Do you have a bow in the back? I sure do. I got a bow and I got chopsticks in my. I sure do. I sure do. This is my teacher model. Whoop! You saw nothing. You saw you saw you saw nothing. Whoa. Anyways, yeah. You saw you saw nothing. This is my teacher model. Look at my tail. Gaze upon. I'm very small now. But gaze upon. Have a tail. This is my regular teacher model. This is my regular. Yeah, isn't it cute? It kind of looks like a flower. Linus is also an apt description. It's very cute. I love it. My other teacher model is. Please don't mind the name. Fate is unhinged. This is the other one. We got the other one. This is the other teacher one. Don't mind the don't mind that. Look respectfully at your cult leader. Gaze respectfully. You saw nothing. Lies. Get your slander out of here. I will not accept slander. I will not accept slander in my stream. Exactly. Thank you, Penguin. Penguin knows. Wow. Or she got so deep. She got a detailed ass tongue for this model. Look at that. Wow. My TV's. Nom 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 nom. I'm nom 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 nom. I know. There's a few limitations with VC face, unfortunately. Like, there's no like toggles. Can't really do toggles, which kind of sucks. It is nice that it does have facial tracking, so I can go. Or not doing the mad face. Come on. Right. That's kind of nice. They don't have to have separate toggles for. I'll just facial. But you can't really do any like or like blushing, stuff like that. Don't bonk me. How does the mouth move so normally and weirdly at the same time? Thumbnail face. I think that's the face I do for when I my thumbnails. Yeah, if I for like my pulling through Skyrim. My thumbnails are so freaking basic though. I need to get better at thumbnail making. But when I edit this video or VOD eventually, that's probably the face I'll use too. Is like, because why not? Every other YouTuber does it. Why can't I do it? You can't tell me what to do. I'm gonna do it anyways. Yeah, Red Ab. Yes, I do have. Oh, my VC face crashed. I have ascended. I have ascended into the next realm. I need to come back. Give me 1 second so I can return. Hi, Hess. I'm gone. She gone. Anywho. Anywho. Every day is my birthday, according to Hess. Every day is my birthday. Every day is Cult Leader's birthday. Yeah, there's a new redeem. Make sure to collect your cookie rations so you don't starve to death, because that would be unfortunate, okay? You know how hard it is to get new cultists? It's pretty difficult. Alright? Need a technical difficulties panel. True. Of course you should. Of course you should. Bow down. Bow down and give me praise. No, I'll starve. You're not allowed to starve. That's illegal. Get your cookies. Get your cookies. Alright. We're gonna do a poll. I'm gonna pick some random game titles, and you get to pick one of the random game titles, and then that's the game we're gonna play. We're gonna call it, we'll call this, Game Sacrifice Roulette. Is this regular teacher or yabai teacher? It's regular teacher. Oh, and now it's nun teacher. Now it's nun teacher. We're struggling today. No, it's Mina's fault. It is Mina's fault. We'll blame Mina. We'll blame Mina for the fact that I keep dying. Mina, how could you do this to me? I cannot believe this. This is an outrage. Okay. We'll do the sacrifice, the yabai teacher redeem when? That's a good question. Good question. I guess I could add it right now. I know that I need to do a poll. I need to get suggestions from you guys. From all y'all to do a for a redeem that all of you want. And then we'll do a poll. We'll call it yabai.
Anti-shrimp mode!
Or the anti-shrimp mode. We'll do...
Drink up, bitch, it's hydrate time.
Leave the hydrate. I actually want to really unlock. So let me get some water. I'm hydrating. This bitch is hydrating. We'll do actually, let's do this. Okay. This might not be high enough for the reward, but because I know some of you people are hoarding your cult bucks. This is an idea for a redeem, but a stream. When you move to Japan, you should do a Japanese snack. I already had that idea. I am so excited to do that stream. Yeah, I definitely want to do a stream where I go and I buy a bunch of Japanese snacks. And then I feel like most of you weren't here the last time. I did one of those. So y'all don't know what the verified hands look like. So it'll be kind of like a hand reveal for those of you who haven't been here a long time. But yeah, I definitely plan on doing a Japanese snack taste test stream. I'm gonna try I'm not gonna try to like just do like normal snacks that you've seen before. I'm gonna try to find like weird, crazy snacks. Sharky, I think you're like one of the only people with that lobe. So, I mean, no, I'm sure there's people around that I just know there's certain people who lurk a lot, and so they've racked up the cult bucks. Brokey is crazy. That's a little crazy. Yabai teacher? Alright. We'll be Yabai teacher. Uh, 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 uh. There we go. We are now Yabai. Yabai! Usually pop in for a few minutes and leave. No, that's understandable. I know that my stream time isn't always the friendliest time because I'm in PST. It's about to get crazier, but I'm still gonna on the weekends in Japan. I'll definitely be streaming at a time that's friendly for American viewers. I'm excited though. I'm excited for all the Japanness and to share with all of you. I think it's gonna be great. East Coast, least coast. East Coast, least coast. Come on, West Coast has always been the best coast. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, let me make the poll. I've been distracted. I shouldn't be awake right now. It's 4:31 a.m. That's insane. That's insane. What's the difference between, okay, hold on. JST and UK time difference. Oh, it's only the UK's, wait, it's 9 hours ahead. JST is 9 hours ahead of UK during the winter and 8 during the summer. I don't know how that works, but it is what it is. So true, West Coast, West Coast. See, I'm glad there's people with correct opinions in here. I'm glad there's people with correct opinions in this chat. Sack. I definitely spelled that wrong. Don't feel like I spelled that wrong. Our clocks go forward at some point. I think summer. Ooh. Wait, you guys do your... That's... Wait, do you have daylight savings in spring forward? Or is it different? Y'all have daylight savings? Well, no, it can't be spring forward if you're doing it in the summer. I guess it would be summer forward. Does UK have daylight savings? I have no idea. Oh, you do? Okay. That's crazy. As thinks every day is your birthday. Of course, they think the West Coast is better. That's because they're correct. That's because they're correct. Do 5 minutes on this poll here. All right, let me get some. I'll do. Go away, Anna. I think that's the name of the game. Is. This year it's 29th of March to 25th October. Hey! Hi, Seraphim. How are you? We'll do... Oh, let's do this one just to make it interesting. And one more. Here goes a new 3-stream streak. We're about to do a poll here to decide what we are about to play. We're gonna do let's do one more. Do this one. Okay, you have 5 games to pick from. The winner is what will start what game will sacrifice first. You have 5 minutes to vote. Make sure to vote to make sure your voice is heard. We wouldn't want you left out. That would be very unfortunate. Yeah, we're going based off vibes, so pick a title you think is interesting. These are random indie games. It's not like any well-known games. Well, most of them are not well-known games. So we're gonna go based off vibes. I know why a certain one is winning. I know why a certain one is winning. I kind of figured that's what was gonna happen when I put that one in there. It was rigged from the start. I'll just say that. It was rigged from the start. None of the other games had a chance. No, it's not like I'm afraid of mannequins or anything. I'm a fearless cult leader. I would never be afraid of anything like spiders or mannequins or small spaces. I would not be afraid of any of those things. Why would I be afraid? Pff, I'm a cult leader. Uh, that's crazy. I feel like we already have a pretty decisive winner, but there's also Yeah, I would never be a scaredy cat. I'm afraid of nothing. I am fearless. I am brave. I downloaded a bunch of games in preparation for this, but we'll see how many we can get through tonight. We'll see how many we can get through. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to play games. I love playing like random indie horror games because I feel like now anymore, like modern day in gaming, indie games are just so much better than AAA games. I don't know. There's not a lot of AAA games that I've really wanted to play, like go out of my way to buy for like a while. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but I just even like free games, like free indie games, there's some really like good hidden gems out there that definitely I feel like deserve the spotlight and should be have their chance to have their time in the sun. Hey miss, want to know something funny? I'm ready. What's funny? This better be funny or we're gonna have to think about timing you out. This better be funny. Know how I started following in 2022? Okay. That's crazy. What? Illegal. To the gulag. To the gulag. Send them to the gulag. They broke the rules. Supposed to. This is an 18 plus a Twitch channel. Because I curse. Or at least I used to curse. I'm not really anymore. I make jokes like that's what she said. Come on. Can we all agree that the best sitcom ever made was The Office? Because I'm pretty sure that's the best sitcom ever made. Okay, we'll play Mannequin. That's what we'll do. Can not be one to curse and not. You cannot be one to curse and not one. Look. Office is the. Yes! Look, I feel like half the things I say are questionable. Stuff comes out of my mouth and I'm like, oh, should I have said that? Well, probably not. Myth is worse though, so he tempers it out. It's fine. He did. I was 10 so scared because oh oh my gosh. I used to curse a lot. I try to curse less now. I try to be less of a potty mouth. I try to be I try to be less of a potty mouth. I hate it here. Can we time out Tempest? Can we look into timing out Tempest? Can we talk about this? I feel like we need to time out Tempest. I'm being constantly bombarded with this and I feel offended. Um where the frick is this guy? Okay. You Even astronauts, apparently, so we can't leave this joke. I hate it here. I think this is the right one. Oh, was it? I'm trying to I recently set up hotkeys, so now I have to remember my hotkeys because I don't remember my hotkey is that one. Where's the mods? Money should be here. Money just tends to lurk alone. Hold on. To summon a mod. Oh, great and mighty mod. Money. Also, AAA has basically decided to forego making interesting games and is either remaking crap hoping to squeeze more blood from stones, or go for writers who can't make anything good outside of fanfics. That's so freaking true! They take IPs that were once well loved and well established and squeeze them dry. Squeeze them dry! Okay? And like, they made them worse. They can't come up with original ideas. They can't do it. Time out that guy. They literally like, they squeeze and squeeze and squeeze until there's nothing left, and they keep squeezing until the thing becomes dust and until it crumbles into nothing. It's disgusting. I don't know. They can't come up, like, if they have an idea for something, they should just make their own IP. But they won't because they know it won't actually do well. They won't because it won't sell. I'm like 100% convinced of that. They will not, because they know they won't make any money.
Well, this store isn't at all what I pictured. Excuse me, but it shouldn't matter if I bought these clothes 3 months ago.
So curse you, and this store as well.
Oh, it's a Karen! I literally just got here. Why are we already dealing with Karens?
Like I even care to make anyone happy. Go home, old lady.
Oh, this is bringing back flashbacks when I worked at I used to work in a sporting goods store.
What the hell?
Or like hunting, like outdoor
I need
stuff.
to check the circuit in the back.
Hold on, we're gonna do that. I used to work in a store where we sold like clothes and hunting stuff, camping stuff like that.
What just happened?
It's already moving. This feels a little preemptive. You gotta ease me into it. You can't just start going at me. That's kind of crazy. That's why people are playing oldies. Why that percentage? What percentage did I put? There's no way! There's no— There's no actual way. Wait, there's no 69. There's no 69. Alright, we'll go 73. I didn't even realize. That's insane. Not to mention they're charging $80 for their crap. Yeah. Yeah, no, half the games, no, not even half. 99% of the games that are paperclip. Why the frick do I need a paperclip?
Locked.
I have a key.
Doors are out too.
Cannot believe this. I bamboozled myself. I'm not feeling well today. Might as well take the day off. My joints are killing me. Paperclip. Why is... Oh! Oh! Yo, back up! Back up! Back up! Oh. Wait a second. Hold on.
Well, this door isn't at all what I pictured. Excuse me, but it shouldn't matter if I bought these clothes 3 months ago.
So curse you, and this store as well.
That mannequin had no chill. I thought it would stop if I looked at it.
Care to make... What the hell? I need to check the circuit in the back.
Okay, let's speedrun. It's a little silly. You don't have checkpoints. Yo! What?
What just happened?
You leave me alone. I will not accept this slander. You people stay away from me. I wasn't scared. I would never be scared. Who would be scared of mannequins? Not me, that's for sure. I would never be afraid of a silly little mannequin. Oh, where the frick did you come from? Are you Slender Man? What is this? I have to freaking play a Skyrim lockpicking game while there's a mannequin after me? Kind of tomfoolery. I close it? I can't. Okay, there we go. Why am I in the bathroom? What did I come to the bathroom for? Oh, a key. Okay, I need some privacy. This is getting to be a little much. I need some room. I need some privacy. Brannigan? Brannigan? I'm leaving. What in the hell? What kind of fresh hell is this? Like a bragging with mannequin, yeah. What?
Oh my god.
Is this the back rooms? Why are we suddenly in the back rooms? Why are we in the back rooms? What kind of fresh hell am I in right now? Faye, hi. Hi, thank you for shouting out, Faye. I love it when I'm in the back rooms and there's a mannequin chasing me. It just makes my life feel so complete. I swear if this is a fake out, I will cry. It's a fake out. That's cool. I'm okay with that. Where the frick did the mannequin go? Is that a Mina-sized computer? Yeah. Excuse me, that's rude. I can't frickin' see! Is this the changing room? Oh my gosh. Alright, that was so short and simple and sweet. Let me go back. Got a website for orphans. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a home page. Cool. Actually, you really don't like mannequins either, so this is a double-edged sword for me. At least there's no spiders. Very true. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That was pretty short and simple. We're gonna mannequins. Oh, Noikins. Okay, we're gonna do another poll. We're gonna do another poll. This one is... We'll do a shorter poll. How did we feel about that game? Funny how after we said about summoning mods, 2 mods appear. That's so true. Mannequin endless mode? Is there an I don't think there's an endless mode. It's literally just start options and quit. Or quit. How do we feel about that game? Was it good? Was it bad? Or was it meh? Are we sparing it, sacrificing it, or simply just sending it to the gulag? It's very short, very simple. I should show the credits while we do. Here's who made the game. In my opinion, it wasn't that bad. It was pretty short. I see why now they didn't have some kind of like checkpoint system, because the game is short enough to not really need it. I like that it doesn't really rely on... It kind of relies on jump scares, but they don't really hit. I think if they made the game a little bit longer, they could really build up the atmosphere. Yeah, it made me jump a little bit, so I can't give it a total, like... Yeah, no, it was really good. Well, it was good. I think it was very short and sweet. I do think there's some things that they could have really spent more time building up the atmosphere, but I get it. If it's... We'll give them the benefit of the doubt, and as they are indie developers, making a game is really difficult. Especially if you're not, like, financially backed by a big studio or whatever. If you're just making it for the love of the game, it's obviously very difficult to make a game. Video games are hard to create. I will not deny that in the slightest. Yeah, it's not bad. I just wish it was a little bit longer. I think they could have built up the atmosphere a little bit more. And, I mean, maybe it was because I went through so fast. But you feel a little bit rushed because at some point the mannequin doesn't stop for you. So you have to kind of be fast. So if they spent a little bit more time building up the atmosphere, letting it draw out a little bit more, I think it would have been a little bit better. Alright, we're sending it to the gulag. I would prefer them to build up to having mannequin jump scares, like maybe random things smashing when the lights go off. Yeah, stuff like that. I waited till the last second. That vote was BS. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think it would have been a slightly stronger game if it... Using my 46,000 coal bugs. This is what I mean. That's what I mean, Doc Sharky. Some of the people here are loaded. Yeah, I think it would have been benefited. It would have benefited from being a little bit long. Okay, we're gonna switch back to normal. Go. Give me something to spend on. I'm sorry! None of my redeems are good enough! Alright, sleep well, Doc Sharky. Thank you for coming in for a little while. Don't be too tired tomorrow, or I guess later morning for you, because it's already early morning. Shouldn't count to mad dump points on this last second. Yeah, it's nice to see you too. Take care of yourself. Okay, we're gonna do another game here. What game are we facing? Woo! Woo! Ooh. 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 Mr. Dukes has stuff to say. Hi, Mr. Dukes. All right. We'll do... what else should we put here? We'll do... I'm live there as well. Hell yeah. Thank you for the sub, Doc Sharky. Appreciated it. Alright, we got the next poll. Also, ads are incoming. If you would like to avoid ads and you don't have an ad blocker, I would greatly appreciate it if you considered tithing a sub to your cult leader. I'd greatly appreciate it. The tithing helps keep the lights on in the cult compound and keep the cookies in the oven.
Anonymous gifted 5 subscriptions.
Well, there you go. Thank you, Anonymous. Whoever you are, thank you. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. 1 to Dark Sharky, one to Aerox, 1 to Zard Efron, to White Wolf, Wolfie, and Megatroidvania. Thank you, Anonymous, for the gifted subs. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Your contributions definitely help keep the cult leader and the cult doggy, Mr. Yuki, fed and happy. It also keeps the lights on in the cult compound, the cookies in the oven, and the rituals going. Can't we get some hypes in the chat? This cult doesn't pay me. Can we get some hypes in the chat? Oh my god. OBS is not cooperating. See ya, sleep well, Doc Sharky. Okay, let me get to the hype.
Alright.
We need to see some hypes in the chat. Hype in the chat. Zardafron. Welcome in, how are you doing tonight?
Arms weak, knee spaghetti. Something that rhymes with spaghetti.
Ad break starts in 3 minutes, gang. We'll probably wait to start the game until after ads are done. So the ad people who are stuck in ads can miss as little as possible. I'll leave the stream open with the tab on mute so you get the watch time. Thank you, Doc Sharky. Hi, Yuki. Do you want some treats? Anywho, I love that redeem, but Mina is so done with me spamming that. I'm sure. Doing well tonight. How are you? I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. I'm glad to be here to provide my dear cultists with much needed entertainment. Mina needs to drop some new bars for us to meme. That's so true. Mina needs a whole LP. Needs a whole album full of covers. We need the album, Mina. When's it gonna drop? Future no, not me. Why would you want to hear your cult leader sing? That's crazy. That's crazy talk. Oh, it's a tie. It's a tie. All right, all right, all right. How do we want to break the tie? Should we do another poll? I feel like a poll wouldn't do it. We'll do the Wheel of Fate. We'll do the Wheel of Fate. Heck yeah! Look at us go! I think I have all the... Hold on. Where is... This should be the correct one. Bam! I'll do... And the other one is... Alright. Add a wheel. We're gonna spin. Alright, we're gonna play the It Has My Face demo, and then we won't do a poll for the next one, so we can do the Night Trash demo since it was a time. That's how we'll do this. That's how we'll do this for the time. We'll play the It Has My Face demo, and then we'll play the Night Trash. You're calling BS! That's crazy. I am leaving it up to democracy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Except I'm not actually sorry. The people has spoken. I'm remembering my hotkeys. We're getting there. I'm evolving as a streamer. Look, I have a new one too. Now I can be up close and personal while the game is loading because it took a really long freaking time. All right. Oh, come on, game. Don't. Anywho, let's turn this crap down. Turn it down. Because we had the... Why is it... Oh, I was gonna say, why did it skip? Well, let's turn it down to the other funny number. We're just gonna... accept everything. What happened? Okay, I don't know why I did that. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got ads. Ads are terrible. Why would you want ads? I hate that, like, on... I don't know if y'all have noticed this, but if you're on, like a console and you're watching YouTube, the ads are like 10 times longer than if you're just like watching on your phone or your computer. What is up with that? That is so annoying. And they're like unskippable for at least like 30 seconds. Sometimes they're entirely unskippable. Like it's like a full like 2-minute thing of ad breaks and it decides that you're not allowed to skip it and you just have to watch a full 2 minute of ads. It's terrible. Why would you do that? That's terrible design. That's like the worst thing ever. Awful. Awful. YouTube needs to reconsider. Anyways, guys! Welcome back from ads! Why have ads when you can stare at Messy's face? That's right! That's right. What, don't you want to see my beautiful cat girl face instead of ads? Isn't that what you want? Isn't that what you desire the most? Of course it is. I would not accept any other answer. Anywho. Alright, this is the It Has My Face demo. There's a weird tentacle creature in the background. That's a little disconcerting, or disconcerting, however the frick you say that word. It's something. Did I see mortar? I love mortar. Alright. Kill my clone. Your clone is hiding among the crowd. You need to kill it before it hunts you down. This is you. This is your clone. Watch out for anyone with the exactly the same appearance. Okay, they have blue eyes and gray hair and a... You're vulnerable without a weapon. Find a weapon case. Oh, here's a weapon case. Hold to aim. While holding, press to shoot. You only have one bullet. Oh! Gosh, dang. I got murdered. Oh, I'm a hobo. Let me terrorize the city. Oh, I got stabbed in the back. I didn't check my 6. I didn't check my 6. Chat, you always need to check your 6. Okay. Purple scarf, gray hair, black eyes. Okay, I need to do better at looking around. We're gonna lock in. That's what we're gonna do. It's time to lock the frick in. Oh, that seems like a bad idea. Where the frick is the suitcase? Where? Ah! That's him! He's gonna kill me! I'm lost. I got lost and turned around. I cornered myself. Where did he go? Is he still chasing me? I don't know where he went. I'm lost and I'm confused. Oh, he's right there. Hold on. He is. Got him! Okay. What would you do if you had to kill yourself? Like, kill a doppelganger, I should say. I should clarify. I mean a doppelganger. What would you do if you had to kill someone who looked exactly like you? Lose? I'm a hobo again. Hobo with a green scarf. We sure do love being. That was incredibly quick. Ooh, I got an eye patch. I'm a pirate. Hey, give me. Where this eye patch bastard comes at me. Okay. I need to make sure. Brown hair, eye patch, and a scarf. Ghosts don't talk to me anymore? Isn't that a good thing? Place is not safe. It's not safe. You're very correct. Get back here. Got him. Call me Sharpshooter Mess. Did you ever play Slay the Princess? I have not played Slay the Princess. I have to do it again? I have, in fact, not played Slay the Princess. Oh, I got a green beard. And I see him coming right at me. He's found me already. I don't even have a friggin' gun yet. You give me some space? Mr. Doppelganger. He's walking away, but I need a suitcase. Because I don't have a frickin' gun! Right there. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't got time for your shenanigans. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I don't care. I missed! Did I get him? Maybe I got him via explosion. Alright, okay. Do you think you would survive in a world where there were doppelgangers all the time? You constantly had to work on a mohawk. Oh, I see Mr. Mohawk. Why can't I use it? Oh, I guess that's not the guy. Oh, I thought I saw him. I'm just paranoid. Oh, I have to aim it first. Okay, he's got a swanky purple jacket. Or kind of reddish. Bomb guns do tend to explode, yeah. I wasn't expecting a bomb gun, though. I wasn't expecting a bomb gun, gonna be honest. I think it's a bad idea to give Miss a bomb gun. I feel like she would explode herself by accident. I don't know how I didn't do that when I had it, to be honest. It's stabby. Game is so violent. I heard Slay the Princess is pretty good though. I've never played it before though. I know it's like a psychological horror and all kinds of stuff. It looks really good. Maybe one day. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. AAA games, just, they're definitely not worth $80. I'm gonna, a lot of them aren't, I'll say that. I'll modify it. Why are you standing in front of me like that? Like the fuse. It... You're not me. I don't know why you're staring at me like that. That's a little rude. I'm bald with a green jacket. Bald with a green jacket. I wonder how many casualties I can get with the kaboomy. Gosh, there's people everywhere. A little concerned. Someone's freaking out. Ow! The popo? Oh. Trying to kill myself here. Bald with a green jacket. Who are you? I'm so nervous. Okay. Hey! 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 You leave me alone. Stop following me! This is weird. I'm being harassed. I'm being harassed! Oh, somebody just died. That's kind of crazy. Oh, I'll kill myself too. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll take us both out. I'm not going down alone. Okay. Blue scarf. Brown hair. Coolio. Are you freaking kidding me? He's right there. I don't know what to do. I am afraid. Where's... I know what I look like. Can't find a suitcase though. Cultist, if you see the suitcase, you have to tell me. Be really rude if you let me die. I'm your cult leader after all. Oh wait, there it is. Okay, now I gotta re-find my doppelganger. Because I saw him, and now I don't know. Be afraid! Okay, we got this. We're gonna get to the next level. We're gonna do it. Oh, look. I don't know what my doppelganger looks like. Okay, I have pink hair and like a purplish shirt. Why is there so many? Are you it? That wasn't the right one either. Why are there so many that look like me? Now I just feel like I'm going on a murder spree. Heck yeah, I didn't know there was a solo version of this. Oh, you know this game? I'll blow myself up before I let you come near me. Okay, gray hair, white shirt. I know that was my doppelganger, but he let me live, so I'm just gonna... Got him! Yes, I do. I never played it myself, but I know there's a versus to this, and that's hilarious. Oh! I feel like this would be a little bit more fun if it was in the versus mode. I think that would be a little bit more of a fun time, just to be able to play with a pal and you have to try to find each other. Best man wins kind of thing. That'd be a good time. Gray hair, green shirt. Well, you see. Okay, I guess I gotta look for the one that looks like me but has a knife. This is a terrible terrorist. What do you mean? I'm the bestest. I mean, what? Okay, where's the one with the knife? I'm a little nervous. Okay, you don't have a knife. I think it's fine. You don't have a knife either. Also, welcome in, Carl! Like, imagine a full versus just using weapons. Assassin's Creed tried it too for them. Well, and I had a lot of fun. I didn't know there was a mobile version of Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed. Oh, I killed the wrong people. Why do I look
Yeah.
different? I looked different before. I have a green shirt. Oh, there you are. Okay, that was my doppelganger. My tummy's feeling a lot better. I'm able to eat semi. As long as it's in small amounts, my stomach's been handling stuff like cheese and stuff. What do I look like? Oh, look at that beard, legendary. They're putting more and more sawdust in the ration. They're putting more and more sawdust in real life food. Then this isn't a dystopia. This is just a. Ah, he's trying to kill me. Why you do this to me? I'm sure it's fine. What? That was insane. Stealing your knife, though. A purple scarf. Purple shirt. And a legendary beard. Oh, wrong colors. I'm running away. Police are trying to get me. Oh. It's not right. Where is my... Let's see. Did you get the stomach that that people are getting? My family got it, but I didn't. Not sure what it caused. But it was from my gallbladder being removed. I was having tummy issues because of that. Fun times. Only eating small amounts anyways. My appetite has gone out the window. But that's fine because I've face salad. What is this? Boss's dust. It's fine because I've lost a little bit of weight, so I'll take that as a W. Where the hell is my doppelganger? Oh, I didn't check down here. Guess maybe I should check down here. Okay, guess not. Are we in a freaking castle? Is this a... Is this a camp? Like a labor camp? Is this a fight to the death camp? What is this? What kind of weird dystopian are we living in? Gotta fight to the death? Can I just... You saw nothing. Hey. I'm telling, you saw nothing. Already did it. Damn. is my doppelganger? This is kind of crazy. Hello? My doppelganger has left the building. Voltus, do you see the doppelganger? I don't see the doppelganger. Oh wait, there's a... That was useless though. What would you do if you ever saw your doppelganger in real life? How would you react to that? I have heard that if you see your doppelganger, that you're gonna die. I don't know how true that is. I don't think it's true. But that's what I've heard. Okay, maybe we should take a look up here. I'm literally not seeing him in the slightest. You're gonna tell on me too. There's nobody to tell. For I'm the cult leader. Tell the FBI? Pfft, the FBI ain't gonna do nothing. If they didn't do anything about a certain island owner, they're not gonna do anything about me. Let's be honest. Oh hell yeah, I'm interested in homemade booze. Give me that moonshine. I'm ready. Max does not have nearly as much money as him or his clients. That's true. You got me there. It's a freaking travesty though nothing's been done. I just... disgusting. The world is a disgusting place full of evil people. Run by evil people. I believe you can't get into any position of power without having something terrible you've done. Something that they can hold against you. Why are you following me? Where are the birds? I don't see any. I didn't say I was gonna give you birds. Or show you birds. Are you okay? You're kind of freaking me out. Yeah, I was being stalked. I don't like that. I don't like that I was being stalked. That lady made me very uncomfortable. And she never gave me her homemade booze. Should I just start stabbing people? One of them's gotta be a doppelganger, right? If I stab enough of them... Brit. Oh, I can only use it once? What kind of bull honky? Who uses a knife once? Oh! You stay there. You've been hiding out back here this whole time? Is that what you've been doing? He was there the whole time? I'm so mad. How could you do this to me, game? You were supposed to tell me if you saw him, Cultist. This is your fault. It would never be my fault. This is your fault. How dare you? I got green hair in like a black sleeveless hoodie thing. Oh, what the frick? I got stabbed! What is this bull honky? Alright, last one. No, it's Mina's fault. It is Mina's fault. You know what? You're right. It's Mina's fault. Last one, and then we'll switch to the trash game. As promised. You ever just like threatening people with guns? Everyone put your hands up! Anyways, unlicensed surgery. Yeah, come on! You can't do that to me. Alright. Alright. That was a pretty decent game. I think it would be a little bit more fun in the versus mode. That wasn't too bad. I won't have y'all rate that one, but it will rate the next one. Promise. I promise. Let's play the trash one because it was a tie. This is nightly trash. Just like my streams. How goes the spoopy pew pew? It's pew pewing alright. Nightly trash, just like my streams. And you are all raccoons who consume the garbage. Kidding. I'm kidding. Only a little bit. I would like to think my content is a little bit brain rotty. It's got a little bit of brain rot to it. We'll set it here. You can get it with the dev commentary, right? Welcome back, though, heads. Welcome back. Sacrifice the last game. We're sacrificing it? Alright, we can sacrifice the last game. I feel like it would be a little bit more in the versus mode. Alright, finally about to finish out. Before the next guy comes in to take over my shift. Let me check the list. Clean the grill, done. Clean the restrooms, done. Clean the tables, done. Clean the floors, done. Okay, we just gotta take out the trash. Taking the trash out at night. Mopping the floors at night. don't know if y'all noticed, but SpongeBob is literally one of my favorite shows. Oh, and here we go. Is that still freaking broken? Okay, hold on.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
I don't know why it's over my face, but that's fun. There you go, I played it for you. I don't know, it's not working. Oh, it's not connected to a freaking reward thing. Oh my goodness. Wow, it would help if I connected it to the correct thing. It should work now.
The inner machinations of my mind
I don't know why I
are
played
an
it over my
enigma.
face, but that's fun. I guess y'all don't need to see my face. Is this one? Oh, it works.
That escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It jumped up a notch.
It did, didn't it?
That obviously works. Okay, I don't know why that one was the only one that wasn't connected, but that's fine. Oh, I gotta take out the trash again. More trash! Very dark. I don't like that. We're gonna see this hash slinging slasher. No, you shouldn't go check it out. That's dumb. Why are horror protagonists stupid? If you hear a noise, you don't go towards the noise. You leave. You walk away. Literally, horror protagonists are like the dumbest people to ever live. They make terrible, horrible choices. I think. Yeah, probably nothing. We don't need to go investigating. In fact, we probably should just get a new job, is my opinion. I'm sorry, I'm not ready to deal with whatever weird monsters are hanging out at the Waffle House. I have a alright, fine. Well, this why are horror protagonists stupid? I can't freaking see anything. I don't understand. I feel like I would survive a horror movie. Honestly. I think I would survive a horror movie, but what do you think? Look, lady, I'm not interested, okay? This cat is still in the middle of a divorce with a rabbit. Why is everything rotten? There are flies next to the donuts. Yeah, I don't want to leave either. I don't really have a choice. This garbage gotta get thrown away. Better check the sewers first before doing anything? Why are we doing that? What sewers? Why are we looking at the sewers? Can we leave? Ready to hear about the divorce? Who has custody over Mina? Neither of us. She's going to foster care. She's the one who caused the divorce. Oh my gosh. There's no way. There's no way that got me. What in the hell? Okay. You got this. It's just an interview. No. It's Mina's fault. It is Mina's fault. You must be the one for the interview. I can't believe I jumped at that. I know! Please have a seat. Now. Thank you for applying. We're missing a word here. It should be thank you for applying to the diner, not thank you for applying the diner. Alright. Where the best food comes from our hearts. That's an odd slogan. Well, you'll find out soon enough. Okay then. Anyway, shall we get started? Please cooperate on answering the questions. Okay. Do you have any family members that are close to you or often keep contact with? What kind of question is that for an interview? Sir, cooperate with the questions, please. Okay. Yes. Could you please name them? I have an uncle. Next question. That's kind of rude. Have you ever told anyone about our establishment before coming over here? Not really. This is kind of odd that you are asking me these types of questions. One last question. Has any family member of yours gone missing? Yes, my uncle. Sorry to hear about that, and I do believe that's all the questions. The pay rate is 70 cents per hour? Nah. No. I mean, I guess depending on what year it is, but no. 70 cents? Are you kidding me? That's terrible. Not even close to minimum wage. What is this? You'll slide this one. I lived! What happened? This place smells. Am I in the sewers? You sure are, buddy. I can't see. Is that a pool of water? I don't know, probably. I can't see anything. Wow, a 50-50 split on whether I would survive. What does that say? Too dark to go any further without a light source. Oh, wow, maybe this obvious lamp can help me. Can I grab it? Am I allowed to have it? I can't. Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There's a flashlight? There we go. That's a different. I can see clearly now, the flashlight's here. In my way. Okay, that's a dead end. Guess I have to go... Can't go this way. Drain it. This way was a dead end though. Or do I have to go back to the... Guess I gotta go back to the pipes. This is not it. The other way. Well, this, have you ever thought about... Better turn the power on first? Okay. What you would do if you woke up and you were in the middle of nowhere. Two fuses missing. Kind of shenanigans. There should be one fuse. And put that one in. You don't know how you got there. Or why you're there. You suddenly wake up, like, not in your bed. What would you do in that situation? How would you react? I think I would actually lose my mind. It's like, how do you end up in that situation? I guess it would depend on like the type of environment you ended up in. I'd probably go back to sleep and pretend it didn't happen. That's a good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Like the Family Feud family. Good answer. Okay, I need another fuse. Where is this other fuse at? It's for the cut. Krusty Krab pizza is Where are you? Pizza. You can't convince me that's not a SpongeBob reference. Really explosive. Why are they underneath the diner? That's an excellent question. Where is this other fuse? How's it not? It's from the show. That's what I thought. Yeah, I was pretty sure. It's for the customer. Oh, views, where are you? That's not a barrel. That's not a barrel either. Do your eyes work? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Oh, there you are. Why am I stuck? Can I get unstuck? I don't think I've ever seen a fuse like that except in Resident Evil. Why are they almost always in the most weird place? Yeah! I don't understand that. Some bull hockey. How are you gonna— why are you putting fuses on the floor? That doesn't even make any sense. Nobody in their right mind would put a fuse on the floor. Nobody, literally no one. I don't understand what's going on. And like behind a random pipe, not even on a shelf. Doesn't make any sense. Found a key. An eyeball. Do you not know what eyeballs look like? Is this all just one giant, like, SpongeBob thing? First we're taking the trash out at night and then the pizza's for the customer. Died! Diet Dr. Kelp? I sure hope so. What the heck? I'm pink, dabba-dee, dabba, diet, dabba-dee. Holy magenta. What? Where am I? You are in a dimension where nothing is alive nor dead. The voice sounds familiar. Who's that? Who I am doesn't matter anymore for you. Hold on, I'm gonna turn this down like this. Really loud. Wait, you're the one who interviewed me last week. What happened to me? Why do I feel so hollow inside? I've transported you to another dimension that doesn't have any laws of life and death. A void of emptiness that nothing exists. Or limbo for short in your world. I don't understand. You were transported to a new dimension. So it makes sense that the previous dimension doesn't carry all of your consciousness to this one. Are you able to transport me back? I'm sorry, but I cannot do that. You know too much of what's going on. So I had to make a sacrifice on you in order to make sure you don't spread the word on what you witnessed. Sacrifices, you say? But what? But I can inform you on your relative. My uncle? Yes, he's alive and well. He's working with us. I'll let you see him, but under one condition. What is it? You will work for me and do my bidding. You don't have a choice. Oh, okay, let's accept. Good. I'll see you soon. I don't know. We were taking out the trash. In the end, he chose to accept the job of his. Vanish from existence, never to be seen again. The end. Question mark? All right. Thank you for playing my game. This is my first ever indie game. I know this one isn't much, but the next project I'll be sure to add more serious features. That was a really solid game for a first attempt though. That was actually a really solid game for a first attempt. Okay, I kind of want to see what the other ending is, so we're gonna speedrun this real quick. Yeah, that was a solid game. We're gonna speedrun this real quick because I want to see the other ending. We gotta speedrun. Alright. We're speedrunning! Where's the speedrun timer? Okay. Welcome back! Welcome back from the end! I must have been hearing things. Better go inside. I do wish I could run. That would make this a little bit faster. But that's alright. We don't need to run. Taking the trash out. Investigate. We can investigate. I got it. Dang, it's super dark. I think we have one more night. Why would you want to work at this jank-ass diner? Working 70 cents an hour. That's a little whack. Cultist, would you take this job? Working in a diner and apparently in the middle of nowhere, there's no customers. Work the night shift. Working 70 cents an hour. I don't know why you would ever take this job. There's so many negatives. There's not a single pro. It's not like you can make tips either because there's no customers. Don't make no sense. Gosh, that got me again. I knew it was coming and it still kind of got me. I cannot believe this. The biggest pro and only reason I'd ever apply is because the adorable feline female. Ah, thank you, Stumbo. Also, hello. Make sure to check in. Get your daily cult cookie ration. Very important. Very important. How have you been, Stumbo? I hope you've been well. That's right, cookies. Alright, not dead. How about you? I'm doing better. I'm doing better. That's how I'm doing. I'm doing better. But you are a little miss big plans in a few months. I'm excited for that. But I'm sure this is gonna be the umpteenth time I mentioned it this stream. Hi, Mess mentioning Mess starts a new challenge. Don't mention her lack of a gallbladder. Difficulty impossible. Well, it won't let me pick it up because I gotta go do the drain drain. Eh. I'd have it scrolling across my stream I screen every stream, so you're doing better than I would. They took my gallbladder! No, I tried to form a coup, so it had to go. Krusty Krab pizza is the for you. Put it up a pizza, put it up a pizza. Nah, I'm sure I'll stop talking about it soon. Stop being annoying. I still can't pick it up! The gallbladder, the one that kind of tastes like the kidneys? Or is that another one? I don't know. You might be thinking of the liver, maybe? Never stop talking about it. Have y'all seen those organ plushies? I'm gonna get one of those. I'm gonna get a gallbladder organ plushie. This will be my whole personality now. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That would be crazy. Just like for the rest of my life, make me losing my gallbladder my whole personality. I don't think I could do that. That's insane work. An organ plushie? Yeah, no, they have these little plushies you can buy. Hold on, let me see if I can show y'all. They make these plushies. I think they have a gallbladder one. It's called I Heart Guts and More. I already had it taken out. I had it taken out on the 26th. This is, hold on. This is what I'm talking about. It's this. It's called I Heart Guts. This is the gallbladder one. Oh my gosh, this one has freaking gallstones. So it was causing me a lot of pain. It turns out I had gallstones. It was causing me a lot of pain, so they had to take it out. I went to the ER, and after I asked for a CT scan, like, oh, your gallbladder's inflamed. And they did a HIDA scan, and they didn't see my gallbladder on that scan. No, I didn't get to keep it because they sent it to pathology to see what was causing it. But apparently I'd been having gallbladder problems. And then it decided to become a problem. Months ago. Or at least a more major problem. I was having some problems before, but I didn't know it was my gallbladder. Fun times. But apparently it's pretty common for gallbladder removal, especially among women, so... It is what it is. Caspier woman. Oh, right. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm a 300-pound, balding man. All of my tidy whities have holes in them. That's me. Sorry. I got too into character for a moment. In the end, you chose to refuse the job, but ended up working with him by force. Vanished from existence. Oh, well, okay, so you really didn't have a choice. The illusion of choice is real with this one, Cultist. Just like your choice of being able to join the cult or not. Hint, there is no choice. You have to join the cult. It's required. Or you will be sacrificed. Alright, I think I have one more game in me. Let's put up the poll. Turn this back up. Let's put up the poll. I think I have one more game in me. One more game before bed. For its skin off. I'll do... Alright, cultists, vote away for the next game. Let's do that while we're waiting. Here we go, jeez. Sometimes my teleporting powers, decide to delay. You're deranged? What do you mean I'm deranged? Why am I deranged? What about me is deranged? Well, actually, yeah. I'm a little deranged. I can't deny that. Why is it all horror? Because we're playing horror games. It's horror night. Is there something wrong with horror, Stumbo? Is there something you need to tell me? Are you scared? Are you a scared little Stumbo? It's okay. You said that way too innocently. What do you mean? I'm just a cute little cat. I've never done anything wrong in my life. I'm just a cute... I'm just a silly little kitty cat. If I say cat, if I say yes, can I get a hug? I'll think about it. I'll consider it. How about you can pet my dog? How about that? You can give Yuki pets. Cap is crazy. Yuki! You have cultists to comfort. I would never lie in my life. I don't know what you're talking about. Does this face look like someone who would lie to you? I'm innocent, I swear. Yes? What do you mean, yes? This is the face of an innocent person. Your Honor, I have done nothing wrong except for being too cute. Your Honor, she's a VTuber. You can't trust anything she. Your Honor? What do you mean? VTubers are the most honest people. I can't even get through that sentence. I can't even get through that sentence. I can't even get through that sentence. Look, I'm just a silly little kitty cat, okay? So what if I do some murder and some cannibalism? That's a little treat to me as a cat. Cats have that as a right. It's a right. Not just a right, it's a responsibility. It's a duty. It's a duty. It is my sacred duty for murder and arson as a cat. As a silly little creature. That's me. I can't. A duty. Sometimes I forget my chat is full of dudes. It's so funny looking at my analytics for YouTube. Every time I've looked at one of my popular YouTube shorts, it's like 100% male. I have 100% male audience. Where are my ladies at? How do you do, fellow men? How do you do, fellow men? I love guns, and I love golf and pickup trucks. Welcome to the dark place. All right. You already got Mina and Faye. That's all the ladies you need. Leave some for the rest of us. I'm sorry. I can't help that I'm a lady killer. Okay. It must be my grade A charming personality. I have a killer personality. I've had enough. I've had enough of myself. I'm leaving. I'm gonna leave my own children. Welcome to the dark place. You're intimidating? Good. Be intimidated. Get intimidated. Like Stockholm syndrome? That's insane. Why would you say that to me? Okay, yeah, welcome to the dark place. Is the game we're playing? Cope? What do you mean cope? Are you talking about your coping? Because that would be accurate. Why is screen tiny. Also, I think this is made... hold on, let me double check before I am wrong. Okay, yes, this game was made by Zeekers. And for those of you who don't know who Zeekers is, that's the person who made Lethal Company. So this game came out... This game came out after Lethal Company. It came out last year. October last year. And warning, Welcome to the Dark Place contains heavy themes surrounding death and mental illness, as well as descriptions of suicide. Okay, if you have any trigger warnings with this stuff, beware. Audio is essential. Please play with sound. You will need a left and right speaker. Headphones are best. Your volume might be too loud if you could clearly hear the static noise. Be nice to your ears. Miss, how much money do I need to make Cosmo give you, how much money do I need to make Cosmo give you to play Warframe for totally innocent and not sus reasons? I'm a little scared that you had to add that. I was actually already considering playing Warframe because of how popular it is. I'm sure plenty of you occultists like Warframe. I was considering playing Warframe at some point, so I will add that to the list now that interest has been expressed. Mayhaps that will be tomorrow's stream. Maybe tomorrow we'll play some Warframe. I thought I could describe a state. Make up a map of sorrow. Vince Lewis. Oh! We died! I know it might not stop. I stand my ground. It screeches to a halt. Pull out my pocket pistol. I aim at the driver as I walk around his door. His window is already rolled down. He's a burly looking man who looks to be in his 30s. His eyes are darting around and he focuses on me. No mercy. Kill him dead. My gun's not loaded. Oh. Okay. Illusion of choice. There's a crazy killer kitty Warframe, and she's... There's a crazy killer kitty Warframe, and she's got big sexy skin. Heck yeah. It's right, it's mine, I say. The man stares and does nothing. A grin spreads across his face, but his eyes stay the same. Well, do we have bullets now? In a new Warframe that came out last week, that's a painter. Ooh! He opens the car door and slowly gets out. I wait until he moves away a safe distance. I jump in and shut the door. I press down on the gas and the dark trees outside start whizzing by. Something doesn't feel right. There's the backseat. There's nothing back there. The car is pristine. Actually, it's probably new. Something still doesn't feel right. I don't see anything on the road behind. Turn the mirror. Just the seat. Ah, that's all. I move the seat forward and lean back a little. This is better. In the glove box. In the glove box is a small note and a road map. I'll read the note. Enjoy the car while it's yours. Look at the map. And the big wrinkled paper is a tangled mess of colored lines and that I can barely see. On the bottom right, scrawled in pencil, are the words, "You'll have to keep your own." I click the radio on and twist the dial. Some opera singer, awkward Now some silly country music roasts. I stop at a solemn piano. Ah, classical music. Boring. I twist the dial again. Some experimental rock, some electric pop. Not in the mood. I'm not in the mood for rap either. Ugh. Then I find pure static. Watch the road. I lean back and let go of the steering wheel. I'm just resting my foot on the pedal, watching the road with eyes half open, imagining I'm on the ocean. I can feel the bright wind and water battering my face. The shore stretches on from me, and I'm in. I jerk awake. What's that noise? I'm still on the road. Sky is dark and clear. I can see some stars. Calm down. I listen to the static again. Begin to drift off into its waves. I'll go wherever the road takes me. Open my eyes. The fuel icon is lit up already. Something on the road. Stop the car. I slam the brakes. The car halts just in front of a tall deer. It's standing there, staring at me. Its head turns around on a swivel, all the way around until it's facing me again. Demon deer! Kill it! Shoot it! Then its head pops up on two metal beams, revealing a round, wind-up alarm clock. The clock goes off, rattling atop its... When the deer explodes! The car would burst into flames. That escalated. Airbag goes off. I fumble the door open and stumble away into the trees. I'm gonna keep going. Never look back. It's always a bad idea. I stumble away in a panic. Walking down from the road is tough. The grass is tall and wet and the leaves hang low from the trees. I stop in the moonlight. I see something sitting in the tall grass. It's a shiny black sculpture of some kind of bird with its head lifted high. A warm, colorful light emanates. A wind gushes out somewhere, as if from an open door. It's a swan. Within its reflective shape, I see a sunny desert road. I turn my head and it becomes a shimmering glass train, full of passengers, all laughing as it whizzes by. Then it's in a cavern carved out in the shape of a cathedral, lit by an old man's mining helmet. The swan shatters under the swing of a sledgehammer. A scraggly, long-haired old man is hunched over, heaving from exhaustion. Why'd you do that? To stay alive, he blurts out. And after a breath, he looks up and waves me off. Go! Go back! Hurry! Look past him. I hear what sounds like a wave with clapping and whistling and trumpeting and clacking. I see tall shadows in the distance, rising and falling, sometimes reflecting white in the moonlight. Oh, I should turn this down so y'all can actually hear me. The old man rises up with one hand on his hip and the other hand holding his hammer. No, I'm coming. Hello. Welcome in. How have you been? I turn around and run, trudging up the road. I come to the car and look it over for a second. It's black and it smells like burnt oil and rubber. The deer's gone. Where is it now? Thank you for the
Drink up, bitch, it's hydrate time.
All I see is a mirror. In the mirror is a pair of lights approach. Step out into the room. As I bring my hand down over my gun, something becomes restless in the air around me. Like static electricity. The headlights are getting closer. The car screeches to a halt in front of me. The hood of their car is unlatched and the windshield is cracked. There's a kid crying in the back seat. I brandish my pistol. Go to the driver's window. A young, short-haired woman stares at the road ahead, pale hands clutching the wheel. The kid looks like me. Is that me? Open the front door. What am I? Something strikes, the world crumbles beneath my feet, and I fall into a black ravine. I'm drowning. I can't see. All once true is false. In one hard blow, I'm knocked into the dark place where all the people go. Wake up. I pick myself up. The canopy of leaves far above my head shroud the cloudy sky, so it's dim down at the forest floor. I've never been here before. Nailed to a tree, there's a small note. For fresh strikes, unfortunately, welcome to the dark place. We all go here. Play by the dark place's 6 rules, or fate's worse than death will find you in this nightmare. 3 red blots mark liars. Food means depravity and death. Tellers of time are sped up by this part of the note has been torn through. Holes in suspicious places may lead to the undergoing. Don't trust the wolf. The train is the only escape. I think I got the rules. I can check my pocket. Oh, handgun and a. I hear a distant train whistle. All I have is an empty handgun. We'll go north. Forest. To the north, I see a tree with a hole in it. West. Forest. East. Forest. Go south. Green leaves flutter down from around the trees. This is where I fell from the sky. It's almost as if I haven't gone anywhere. The note is still here. But we'll go north. North. One of the old trees here has a large hole that allows me to see straight through to the other side. Let's put our arm in there. That sounds like a bad idea, so we should do it. Close my eyes. Every now and then I feel something blowing on my arm. It's warm. Something chomps down. I open my eyes and reel back. My arm is gone. I didn't see that coming. Just kidding. I saw it coming. I saw it coming. Okay. We'll read it again. I don't think we needed to read it, but we'll read it anyway. Okay. Well, know what I meant to do. Okay, we'll go west. There's a thorny red bush here. Ouch. To the north and west I see a pleasant stream. Let's go north. This stream flows to the west down from the north. The stream flows to the south down from the chasm. To the north is a great chasm stretching far to the west and east. West. Let's keep going west. To the west I see stairs leading down into the chasm. Here is a rickety wooden stairway leading down along the rock wall on this side. It leads deep down into the chasm to a bridge and a cave on the opposite side. Across the chasm up north, I see a red brick building. Step onto the stairs. I cautiously step onto the wood planks, which are leaning on frail supports nailed to the dirt and stone. Oh, we're gonna go down. The chasm below me is so... Is it chasm or chasm? I think it's chasm. I'm being dumb. It's so deep that I can barely see the bottom. The bottom of the chasm is dark, paved with fallen branches. You step down, there begins a series of red marks on the wooden plank. Avoid the red spots. The wood plank gives under my weight and snaps. The bottom of the chasm is rising up to meet me. Alright, I died horribly. Yo, look up. I look above my head through the trees. I see a dark cloud moving quickly towards the northwest. Let's see. Make a map. Ooh. To the east, I see a short tower made of cement. Oh, I have to make it. Ooh. Okay. Hold on. Oh, okay, there we go. Gotta make this map accurate. So somewhere over here, tower. I don't know why I drew it like. We'll do the little rock symbol, the tower. Put a little. Okay. Somewhere over here. This is actually really detailed, very intricate. Okay, we'll keep going east. It's short, round, sturdy tower of solid gray cement. The thing is big and a little intimidating. It doesn't care to blend in with the rest of the forest. It seems important. Investigate. West side. I'm at the west side of the big cement tower. There's a small crack in the wall, and it's dark side. Listen to the crack. That doesn't sound good. Go to the north side. Go to the west side. By the west side of the big cement tower, there's a small crack in the wall. It's dark inside. Pick up the thing. Tiny white key. Okay, let's go to the east. Brown wooden door. I'm in a dim, tight corridor. Behind me is the door leading outside. To my left, I see stairs going up. Another door leading to the center of the building. Let's go to the door. Oh! Oh, we're in first person mode. I step inside, the light is off, but in the dark I see nothing but I can see something big that has a black tarp over it. Switch on the light. I flick the switch, a dim light bulb blinks on. Now I can see the whole thing. It's massive, whatever it is. Surrounded by big old dead computers and machinery. Uncover a large mechanical contraption with what seems to be a big black nylon wings on both sides. It looks like the bare metal endoskeleton of a giant bird. It's clearly in disrepair. The computer. I make my way over to the dusty old computer. It reminds me of an arcade cabinet. I reach around the back and flip the tiny switch. Thing whirs to life surprisingly. The screen showed dragon. Map seems to be corrupted. I'll have to draw my own to keep track of landmarks. Tomorrow the cloud will be to the northwest over right over Dimlos. I'm staying awake tonight. Not like I could sleep anyways. We set flight at dawn. Development has been cut short as I fear of tampering sabotage. I barricaded the door. I hear voices, some my own, saying things I would and wouldn't say. Getting hard recognizing my own thoughts. This will be my last true message. Sometimes, many times, I've wondered. Dog just freaked out. You just like freaked out a little. I've wondered what I'm really doing this for. Now there's one thing I know. To find a way out of the dark places, discover what the dark place is. Refresh. Okay. Games! The audio's corrupted. You are standing in a hallway. The floor and walls are coated in a thick layer of dust. The air is filled with it. You can't keep from coughing. As you walk, your bare feet leave clear footprints in the dusty hardwood floor. There's a red door to the left and a big window straight ahead. Let's go to the door. Red door, like everything else, is coated in dust so that it barely even... I want to answer it. You turn the knob and push it open, displacing the thick mass of cobwebs that filled the crack of the door. The dust sticks to your hand. Another hallway. Just the same as the last. You walk down it and come to a crossroad. Carry on forward. Left. You turn left. This hallway is longer than the previous one. Always a dead end except for something dark and round on the wall. The end. The big hole in the wall seems to lead to... Let's go in the hole. Oh, what happened? The computer screen switches to a realistic visual of the dusty wall. Dark hole in the center is getting bigger. Black hole gradually takes up the whole computer screen. I feel deeply uncomfortable. The darkness begins to expand onto the computer screen. The Darkness takes over the room. Suddenly, I feel vertigo, like I've moved somewhere else. Green text appears on the black computer screen. Welcome to the undergoing. You got 53 seconds. Cold. It's a cold, sleek room. Computer on the desk. Door. Go to the door on low north. Paintings cover the walls and unfinished easels are everywhere. Brushes and paints litter the marble. The artist isn't here. There is a woman appreciating a blank canvas. I see doors to the north, east, and south. We'll go north. Go inside. Workout room. It smells like rubber and sweat. A burly man stares me dead in the eyes as he lifts 400 pounds. He doesn't seem to want to talk. There's a hole to the wall, or to the west. Everywhere else I see doors. Through the hole. Through the hole. Crawl out of the hole. Fall on my face on a grassy hill. Get up and look at the tires. Through the hole. See a big room. The portal. Jump back in. Get a head start and dive in through the tire. As soon as I make it through, skidding a bigger room. Goes the. Okay, go north. The computer screen is smashed in, and a trail of muddy footprints leads toward sunlight shines through. I see doors to the door to the barricade. Back down and step through the. Even know facially. To the west, I see a single brick south. Going north. Go west. The south. Someone upon a black mailbox alone out here in the woods, with no house and no address. The flag is lowered. On one side, there are 3 splashes of red. That's the lies. We're gonna open it. Oh, it's a frog! Open it again. Oh! Use it. I pick up the thing gently. Press all of them. That's crazy. Alright, I do believe it's bedtime. I do believe it's time for bed. Thank y'all for hanging out as always. I hope you had as good of a time during this cult meeting as I did. You better have. I don't want to hear any complaints. Tomorrow, I guess maybe we'll play some Warframe. How does that sound? Sounds like a plan to me. Sounds like a plan to me. Alright, we're gonna go to Mega Troidvania. Who's playing Mega Man Star Wars? Who's playing Mega Man Star Wars? Everyone go say hi. Thank y'all for being so supportive of your cult leader. Obviously, your cult leader always greatly appreciates your support and for showing up to cult meetings. So thank you. I really do. Appreciate it. Sorry, I had a bit of a yawn. But now it's time for the cult leader to get some beauty sleep. Because it's very important. I need to look my absolute best for all my cult. Alright, I will see everyone tomorrow. Have a great day, night, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for y'all. See everyone tomorrow. Stay awesome. Bye-bye. Press the wrong button.
셋, 별.